Hi, I'm David Frost. I'm the recording producer for the recording that we're working on this week for Reference Recordings. And the producer is basically the ears inside the control room that is monitoring the performance and working closely with the recording engineer, in this case, Keith Johnson. And together we're creating balances and sound that reflect the music properly. And I work very closely with the conductor, Michael Stern, and talk about aspects of the performance and how they're translating onto the recording. The conductor, of course, can't be in the control room, so he hears what is going on in the hall, but not necessarily how it's translating through the microphones to speakers and or headphones. So the relationship is very important between producer and conductor, and also between producer and engineer, and together we're trying to make a great recording. This is the third time I've recorded the Kansas City Symphony, the first being the Britten recording, and the second being Elgar and Vaughan Williams, which has not been released yet. But the Britten was released, and it was a very successful recording, in my opinion. It's nice to be here in the new hall in Kansas City. It's a beautiful hall. It's stunning looking, and it sounds fantastic, and I think we're going to get a very good result here. It's nice to be here.
I'm Keith Johnson. I'm the recording engineer for Reference Recordings. My job is to make the orchestra sound really good and to capture a performance that is exciting and has the charisma and feel and emotions that was happening when the musicians were playing. The equipment that I use for making the recordings, a lot of it I have built myself. Some of the designs have become commercial products, and that much of that work has appeared in the high-end and high-resolution industry, which is the forefront of audio recording and audio technology. So in my case, I feel I'm sort of like a technologist, a craftsman, and then someone that tries to have some soul to get into the music and get the feelings and draw out what is happening on stage. This is our first recording in Helzberg Hall. As always, for me, being in a new space is a scary experience. I have to learn the hall. It is ultimately played like an instrument because it is designed with the same precision and the same thoughts that an instrument would be. So I'm learning that, and I'm finding the hall to be easy to work with. It's a beautiful place. It's got excitement. It's got very fine acoustics, and that's a very good starting point to making something great.